This is an enlightened frequency of oneness that we can become. We can vibrate as our foundational frequency in our everyday life if we're willing to become this. And that means when we're willing to become each and every way of oneness, this is our foundational vibrational frequencies. It also means this is where we speak from, how we think, how our brain, the neural pathways in our brain change and reconfigure it themselves into reflecting that of a divine nature. A human brain of a divine nature looks differently on scans as opposed to somebody who's filled with trauma, negativity, etc. You are completely transforming your physical vessel, everything from the inside out. When you become these frequencies and live as these frequencies, your behaviors change, your mental acuity changes, how you think, what your mental programs are completely transform, your emotional state of being, your emotional body completely transforms. Okay. And you live as a being of oneness. Now, why is it important to understand that? It's important to understand that at least a little bit for you to then understand what I'm going to offer you next. Harmlessness and gentleness, you cannot comprehend what that means intellectually. Coming from duality consciousness, which is where everybody came from. So you're brainwashed in that period end. You are conditioned in that severance, patriarchal duality consciousness, period end. You were born in it. You were raised in it. That's how you were brainwashed and conditioned. That's how you function as a person, as a being. Your essence functions as that automatically. It was done by design. Until you do the work to undo that, unplug from it, deprogram, and become something different. That takes willingness and devotion. That is the true, authentic path to awakening. It takes work, it takes effort. It is warrior's work for a reason. So, when you at least understand that to some degree, and to understand what harmlessness and gentleness is to some degree, obviously grab the book, Mason's Way, read about every way of oneness. You can learn about it to some degree. This book is just an introduction to these ways. Almost 400-page book. It's an introduction, literally. It's a starting point. There are 12 levels to become, to achieve vibrationally in every aspect of our lives, our beingness, our essence in human form. 12 levels to every single universal way of oneness.